If you live in the central Okanagan area and require air compressor service or repair, please give Murray a call at Repair 250-826-6533. That's Murray at Repair 250-826-6533. Quality work at a fair price. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I started to think that the Edmonton Oilers were playing a very late and crude April Fool's Day's joke on myself and the Oil fan community. Luckily, the Oilers pull off a 6-5 overtime win tonight. Very sloppy game by both teams as far as I'm concerned. This was not a Picasso by any sorts like the last game. The last game I really liked the checking, I liked the hitting. This game was very sloppy, and it really started off with St. Louis being very sloppy early in this game as they allowed Zach Hyman to strike twice. But Edmonton's sloppiness also costed them a goal within the first 5 minutes. We have a 2-1 lead. St. Louis continue the sloppy play. And by the end of the period, it is 4-1. Jordan Binnington gets the yank. Ville Husso, the goalie of hopefully Edmonton's future, the one that I want to see behind our pipes next year, comes in. He holds the fort strong. Early in the second period, St. Louis score. We got a 4-2 game. Then it becomes a 4-3 game. Darnell Nurse comforts me a little bit by making it a 5-3 game. Then it becomes a 5-4 game. And then all of a sudden, it's 5-5. And I'm thinking this game has a real distinct feel to the February 2nd game that they had against the Washington Capitals at Capital One Arena back in February. But they pulled it off tonight, guys. A beautiful feed from Draisaitl to McDavid in overtime. We get the 2 points. St. Louis gets 1. And I was right about the over, and I was right about the close game. So I guess I'm not that bad. I still hope you didn't bet the house on it. Anyway, this also ties a club record for the Edmonton Oilers as they pull off this win. I was actually kind of surprised, but even the legendary Oilers, the Gretzky, the Messier, the Currys, were not able to get 10 straight home wins in a row. So they managed 9, and tonight the Oilers have tied that record tonight. So that has a nice kind of feeling to it. Anyway, enough of my yap. I'm going to just get into the scoring summary right now. So like I say, there was scoring very early. It was Zach Hyman, his 23rd, from Kyler Yamamoto and Leon Draisaitl. It is 1-0 Edmonton. Then Pavel Buchnevich gets his 22nd. This is an unassisted goal at 4:29. We have a 1-1 game. And then quickly after, actually 30 seconds later, Zach Hyman gets his 24th of the year. This is an unassisted goal. It's 2-1 Edmonton. Then Evander Kane gets on the board on a short-handed play. Like I said, St. Louis was playing extremely sloppy tonight. This was from Ceci and Yamamoto at 10:07. And then Connor McDavid, his 38th of the year, from Evander Kane and Tyson Barrie. We have a 4-1 game. Jordan Binnington, like I said, gets pulled at this point. In comes Ville Husso. We go to the second period, and just shy of the 2-minute mark, Robert Thompson gets his 14th of the year from Brendan Saad. It is a 4-2 game. Brendan Shen makes it a 4-3 game. I'm starting to get nervous. And this is from Justin Falk and Ivan Barbashev. And then, like I said, Darnell Nurse comfort my nerves just a little bit as he gets his 8th of the year from Evander Kane and Cody Ceci. We go to the third period, and it was Pavel Buchnevich, his 23rd of the year, making my nerves climb back up as it is now a 5-4 game. And then the evil joke has hit its fulfillment as St. Louis come back and tie this game 5-5 from Ivan Barbashev, his 20th, Ivan Barbashev, his 20th, from O'Reilly and Bortuzzo. We go to overtime. We see an absolute beauty pass from Draisaitl to McDavid, his 39th, from Nurse. It was Nurse to McDavid, his 39th. An absolute beauty, and the Oilers get the 2 points out of this. So I am very, very pleased with the results. Can't say so much about the effort, but I will take it. I'll take the 2 points, especially when we need them. As far as your team stats go, Oilers had the more shots on goal, 40-36. St. Louis led in hits, 36-32, and some of those hits were crushing ones. Face-offs, 41-25, and that's probably the O'Reilly factor right there, as they also had 62, which that translates to 62.1 percentage. Power play opportunities, no one managed the power play, considering both of these teams are power play juggernauts. So, yeah, overall, it was good. Giveaways, St. Louis actually smartened up because they had 5 giveaways alone in the first period. And then the next 2, they managed to only wrangle up 7 more. So they obviously woke up a little bit. But let's see where the Vegas Golden Knights are. Vegas leads 3-0 right now. So they're right on our butt. Okay, so this is your Corsi, the flow of the game, and it's kind of odd. It does say Edmonton had most of the flow of the game, but you know what? Edmonton probably did have most of the flow of the game. I think, again, it boils down to our goaltending. We need better stops out of our goaltenders. So, yeah, as far as 5-on-5 Corsi for chances and flow of the game, you can see Edmonton had, the only portion is here. That's the only time that St. Louis has sustained pressure. It was a little bit after the third period, I think, probably after the second goal or after the third goal. So anyway, yeah, not the greatest efforts for the Oilers tonight, but like I said, I'll take it. So here's your current updated standings. As the Edmonton Oilers are now 39-25-5 for 83 points, 1 point behind LA. And Vegas has 78 points. So right now there's a 5-point difference, but it looks like Vegas is going to take this game. Meanwhile, St. Louis, well, I don't really care about St. Louis, but those that do, 37-20-10 for 84 points. And they have teams. Do they have any teams? They got Nashville creeping up on them, and Dallas is kind of far back. So, yeah, overall, it was a great game. Up next for the Edmonton Oilers is going to be the Anaheim Ducks, I believe. Yes, Anaheim on Sunday. Another big game. They got to keep these points going. And like I said, the Oilers got a club record tonight. So let's hope that this team can translate into that team at some point in time and hoist a Stanley Cup for us. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and you guys have a safe night, and we'll see you next time. Oiler fans, the #1 fan base in North America. If you guys like the content that Sammy and I bring you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and leave messages in the comment section below. We will talk to you soon. Have a great night.